Welcome to Beauty Talk with me, Cindy Nell Roberts, and Denise Simba. Our expert today is Caroline Lindes. This is a woman who knows everything about aesthetics and beauty, and today she is teaching us everything we need to know about the collagen craze. Caroline, welcome.
Hi. Thank you for being here.
I am not new to collagen. I have been drinking my Collagen Live Paris red carpet for many, many years. Okay. And I know the benefits of it. I can see firsthand what it does for me. But I know we have some collagen virgins here in studio with us today. So tell us everything that we need to know about collagen.
Well, there is so much to know about collagen. But collagen is actually a protein to start with. It's found naturally in the body. And it plays an extremely important role in the production of connective tissue. Connective tissue that we find in the skin, the body, cartilage, but more importantly in the skin itself, in the dermal layer of the skin. Its main function is for elasticity and for structure in the skin. But we've got a wide variety of collagen types in the body, of which collagen type 1, 2, and 3 are the more common types of collagen. And collagen type 1 and 3 are more important for the health of your skin, nails, and hair, whereas collagen type 2 plays a more important role with cartilage and bone formation.
And how can you tell the difference? Like, what is needed
Just
for
look at your
hair?
face. Denise is like, speak English to me, lady.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. What is the difference when you can tell from collagen, hair and nails and like skin? I didn't even know that it was a protein, first of all. I didn't even know that there was a difference between, for your hair and because, I struggle with my hair loss sometimes and I just need to, a lot of dosage.
Yes, it's extremely interesting. Normally you won't know the difference unless it states it on your collagen supplement that you decide to purchase.
Okay.
So very often you would see collagen type 2 on the shelf or collagen type 1 and 3 and you don't exactly know what it's all about. But now you know that if your focus is more on skin health and aging, you would choose collagen type 1 and 3 combined.
Okay.
And also very interesting is one of the amino acids that protein consists of, proline specifically, is very, very important for the production of keratin. And your hair and nails consists of keratin.
Okay.
So that is why you'll probably notice that your hair and nails will also strengthen and grow if you drink collagen type 1 and 3.
How long does it take for the results to kind of show?
That's a good question.
And the consistency you need to maintain to see results.
Absolutely. So the natural aging process will probably gradually lead to a decrease in collagen production.
Okay.
If you don't take it daily, you will probably notice that process maybe exceeds the intake of collagen. So it's definitely more beneficial to take it on a daily basis, just to make sure that natural collagen production and your fibrocyte activity also increases and stays on a higher level, higher than the rate at which it decreases in the body naturally.
But it's better to drink it than not to drink it at all. So, I mean, I sometimes forget it's not absolutely possible to drink it every single day. I like these ampules because I can travel with them. And they're easy to throw in my bag or my toiletry bag. For example, if I had a big glass bottle, then that would be difficult to travel with. So when I go on holiday, I often remember every day because I have a lot more time in the morning.
Exactly.
I think just as often as you can is important. If you can do it daily, then that's great. But what age should you start thinking about drinking collagen? And is it ever too late to start?
So generally under the age of 25, your natural collagen production is still very effective.
Okay, so I've got time.
You've got time, Denise.
I've got time. I've got about 10 years. I got about 10 years.
But that being said, don't not drink collagen because you're not 25 yet.
She's not 25. Drink that collagen.
Yeah, I think with that being said, actually,
you wish, baby.
Stop lying. And how many can I take of these? Can I take another
One a day. One a day is good. One a day
that
is
thread
good.
that you put in.
Biologically, from the age of about 25 onwards, your natural collagen decreases year by year. So from the age of about 25 onwards, it is very important to supplement yourself with enough collagen or amino acids to help that natural collagen production.
Okay, sorry, I gotta cut you off. Sorry. With that being said, I really... Continue. The necessary steps need to be made. Yes.
You're set for the next few years. It's never too late. Never too late to start. People would often think at an age of, let's say, 60 or higher, that I'm just going to leave it entirely because it's too late. But that is absolutely not true. Yes, the collagen may have decreased to a point that the reproduction is really slow, but the body reacts to amino acids. So if you stimulate it and give it enough supplements, it will gradually increase its own potential of producing new collagen. Okay. So it's never too late.
And what kind of collagen do you recommend? Do you like a liquid form? Do you like a powder form? And what do you recommend in your practice?
We usually look at 3 very important points. The first one is that it should be a hydrolyzed peptide form of collagen. Again, you'll only know if it states it on your actual supplement that you choose. Okay. The reason for this is that the protein collagen consists of amino acids, and the body would always, if you take it in as a protein, it would always break it down first to an amino acid form in order for the body to be able to absorb it. If it's not in amino acid or peptide form, it's too big for the body to actually absorb. So if you take it in a hydrolyzed peptide form, it's already in that small form, amino acid form. So it's easier for the body to absorb it and to use it. The other thing that we always look at as well is added vitamins, specifically vitamin C, due to the fact that the body needs vitamin C in order to build an amino acid into a collagen protein. So if there's a lack of vitamin C, there will be some compromised functioning of that whole process. So it's very important to also add or look at supplements with added vitamin C if you can. And then also ask yourself the question, what do I want to treat? If it's focused on collagen type 1 and 3 for skin and aging, that's what you choose. Otherwise, if it is for cartilage and bone, obviously collagen type 2 would be the better option.
Okay, so you would say that with diet also is very important, just to be able to support your body in order for it to work.
Absolutely.
And another question is, can you intake it when you're pregnant?
Yes, absolutely. Collagen and collagen proteins occur naturally in the body. It's not a foreign substance. It's not unhealthy for the body. It's actually really good for the general health of the body and for connective tissues to form. During pregnancy, your body might be slightly more compromised because it also needs to build a beautiful human being. So to have that added supplementation, it will also assist the body in healthy functioning throughout the pregnancy.
I would have done that with both my pregnancies. I'm so late because this shop is closed. Okay.
It's never too late, my darling.
It's very late.
And on that note of diet and food, what kind of foods do you recommend or vitamins do you recommend to take in to produce collagen naturally in the body?
So a healthy, balanced diet is always key. Proteins, once again, is actually something that can be broken down into amino acids to be used and built up as collagen in the body. That's essentially what collagen supplements are made of, is proteins that's been broken down into amino acids. So that is very important. And then also vitamins, obviously, vitamins and minerals, magnesium, certain types of magnesium. So you'll find all of that in a very healthy, balanced diet. And again, focus a lot on vitamin C, because you really need that to build up amino acids into proteins, which is your collagen.
It's amazing how much we're hearing about vitamin C and what an incredible impact that has on your beauty regime. I mean, it's good for sun protection.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's good for the absorption of other products.
Yeah.
And then the other ingredient that we're hearing a lot about is hyaluronic acid.
Yes.
The Collagen Lift Paris red carpet has a hyaluronic acid inside the liquid, which is why I really like to drink it. Should we be expecting more from our collagens? Should they be having added ingredients? And what should we look out for? And do you rate hyaluronic acid as an important one?
Absolutely, yes, yes, and yes. Hyaluronic acid is an extremely important molecule in the body. Its main function is to bind to water, and it's almost like it's got a superpower because it's able to bind to 1,000 times its own molecular weight in water, and to hold on to that, which is incredible and so vital between your collagen and elastin fibers in the dermis. Like I said as well, if there's not enough water and fluid in the skin and between the cells, there's just no way that it can actually function optimally. So it's extremely important. Also for normal collagen production for the fibrocyte cells, it needs enough hyaluronic acid and water in order to produce new collagen. So hyaluronic acid, studies have actually shown that if you drink collagen, indirectly your hyaluronic acid content will also increase because it stimulates fibrocyte cells, which then also releases stem cells. And these stem cells carry instructions to different cells in the dermis to then instruct it to make new hyaluronic acid. So indirectly, yes, if you drink a collagen supplement, it will increase your hyaluronic acid, but there are so many things that can actually lead to the breakdown of hyaluronic or decreased production of it, like aging. So it can only be beneficial to have it as an added ingredient in your collagen supplements or to even take it separately as an add-on.
Let me just get my collagen.
Can I get another one?
I always know if I take my collagen regularly, it's amazing. My regrowth, I have to go to the salon to do my regrowth within 4 weeks. If I don't take my collagen, then it takes me about 6 weeks to go for my regrowth. That's how I always can tell. I mean, I'm always beautiful, so it's hard to tell.
Absolutely, Miss South Africa, yes.
I can definitely see, especially these little wrinkles on your chest.
Yes.
And these little wrinkles, and Caroline, you know I've been struggling with that for years. Little wrinkles and pigmentation on your chest. Oh, and it makes the poopies a little plumper.
Really?
It definitely does.
It does. It's a little
Okay, you didn't mention that part.
Yeah, it definitely does.
I wanted to ask because it sounds like it's like you need to be very disciplined for this kind of routine. Is there any substitute for those who aren't as disciplined because life happens? You know what I mean?
Yes.
No, Denise. Raise your game, baby.
Listen, life happens.
So it's actually a very good point because my personality type, for example, would, if I don't do it 100% correctly, I'm just going to leave it.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't think that way at all. The body as a whole is still functioning, it's still doing its thing, which is also, amongst other things, producing collagen and hyaluronic acid. But the natural processes of aging and the body is going to make it decrease with time. So if you forget 1 or 2 days, or you go on holiday and you maybe forget a week, it's really not a crisis.
Okay.
But start again when you can. And if you skip a day, it's not a problem. It's not a prescriptive medication that your body really, really needs to function at all. It's something that supplements the decrease of what's already naturally found in the body.
Well, I think the takeaway for me is also that, you know, even if you don't understand all this jargon, find experts that you trust. Shows like this is very educational, and even if you can't drink it every day, you know, drink as often as you can. Look after yourself, self-care, self-love, and beauty from within, beauty from without. Caroline, thank you very much. That was very informative.
Thank you.
Denise is hooked for life.
Yes, and before we go, can I ask, how can I mix it with anything? Or does it have to just be water?
I take it you're not crazy about water. Luckily, some of these supplements, especially this one from Collagen Lift Paris, has a lovely taste.
It does. It does.
So to add it to water actually is very refreshing, and it tastes delicious. It's more ideal to drink it with water on an empty stomach to allow the body to give it a chance and room, yes, for the proteins to be built or the amino acids to be built up to proteins. Okay. But some of the powders are in stabilized forms, if you have a powder form, which doesn't get affected by heat, for example. So you can add it to tea, you can add it to coffee.
Okay.
So you don't have to only drink it with water, but it is more ideal.
Okay. Noted.
Thank you, Caroline.
Thank you so much. So nice to meet you.
Lovely to meet you.
Thank you very much. Well, this beauty talk was made possible by Collagen Lift Paris, Red Carpet, made in France, drinkable collagen, and my favorite. Thank you. See you next time.